Hey, this is Larry Powell. I just wanted to get this video over to you guys, kind of outlining some basic information on how you can generate new leads for your business by having a website up. First off, I'm super jealous that you guys are in the Redmond area. Love Central Oregon. My family used to own a small little one-bedroom cabin in La Pine that we just used for hunting over there. Place definitely has a very special place in my heart. All of Central Oregon does. Definitely hope to move back there someday. But it's a great area. You guys are definitely set up to succeed in that area with your business. So what I wanted to show you guys today, this is just an example website that we recently built out for a client here in the last couple weeks. And it's a pretty basic site, but you guys can really go as in depth with the website as you want. But this one really is overly basic. But there's some key components on here that I wanted to outline for you just so that you know kind of why we do what we do with our web builds and kind of the things that will help a website rank and convert a little better. So first off, click to call buttons. People are doing, search from their cell phones a lot more often these days. So by having these click to call buttons on here, it allows them to connect with your business and get a hold of you much easier. Contact forms up here near the top of the page is also going to really help with your conversions. I know me personally as a consumer, when I'm trying to get a hold of a business and I want whoever can get out here and give me a quote for whatever service I'm looking for the fastest. And so by having this contact form right here at the top of the page where they're not having to search around will definitely help with those conversions once people do come to your site. And then the last thing is content. So Google looks at over 200 different factors when determining which website's in that top spot. And you guys really want to be in that top spot because 33% of that search volume for these search terms we're going to go over in a minute goes to that top spot. But one of the factors they look at is content, and with that content you really want to shoot for right around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on this homepage, and make sure you include the search terms that you want to be found for in that content as well. If you don't have those search terms or key terms in this content, Google's not going to know to pull you up in the search results for those. So looking at keywords for your business, this is a tool I use called Ahrefs. They do have like a 7-day, $7 trial, so if you guys wanted to go on there and mess around with this and look at any of that information, that's definitely something you guys could do. But there wasn't a lot of content or a lot of keywords for the Redmond area necessarily. Obviously, Bend is the biggest city around you guys, and there's a lot of search volume in Bend with relatively low competition for that. So Painters Bend, Oregon is getting 200 searches per month, or Bend OR. Painters Bend, Oregon is another 150 searches per month, and Bend Painting is 70 searches per month. So again, having your website in the top spot for these search terms, you're getting about 33% of that search volume headed towards your business. So it's a lot of search volume there that you guys could be generating by building a website and focusing just on these 3 search terms. There's numbers out there that say people don't go past, 75% of people don't go past the first page of Google. So, by even having your website just on that first page, you guys are going to generate a lot of new search traffic towards your business. So what we're going to look at today is Painters Bend, Oregon. There's currently 200 searches per month for this search term. So we're going to look at what that looks like in Google search, and what you guys have for competition for that and what you guys would have to do to get into that top spot. So Painters Bend, Oregon. This is just some tools I use. I'm going to close those out. So first thing we're seeing here is the GMB. This stands for Google My Business page. You need a Bend address in order to get a GMB location built out for this. This is definitely something you guys could do for the Redmond area, but for Bend itself, you would need a Bend address. So there's a couple different factors for how you get your business into the 3-pack, and these would apply to Redmond as well, and we'll look at those a little more here momentarily. But the first thing is going to be citations. The citations is your business name, address, and phone number. You can list these on websites like Facebook, free Yellow Page listing, free Yelp listing. These are all locations you guys can get citations to list that information. And really the goal here is to have more citations than what your competition has, because we want to beat our competition out in every way possible. So you can see they have the address here, they have the phone number, and the business name. That's a citation. So that's the first factor. The next one is going to be your guys' organic rankings. So where your business sits organically in these search results actually plays a lot of weight if you're going to be in this top 3 or not. So looking at the organic search results, as we're going through this, we don't really include Yelp or Home Advisor, Angie's List, these large national directory companies like this, where people are paying to get leads from them, because Google really wants you to pay to get leads through Google Paid Ads, which there's none here at the top. So Google Paid Ads. Google really wants you to pay them money to get those leads, so they really prefer to rank the small business owners like Webfoot Painting. If you build out your site correctly and optimize it for Google search, 9 out of 10 times you're going to be right here above these guys. It's not really that difficult of a thing to do. So looking at Webfoot Painting and what they have going on for their business, we're going to take a look at their website and what you guys would have to do to pass them up. So looking at their website, it is a good looking site. I was looking through this before I started filming this video, but it doesn't have a lot of content. What we talked about earlier in this video, content is kind of the king of rankings, and they definitely do not have much on here. So that's definitely something that if you guys were to target that 1,000 to 1,500 words, you guys would do very well in passing these guys up in that regard. There's another big part of this that we look at, and that's the kind of the back end of the site. So the internet is built on what's known as backlinks. And backlinks is one business linking itself to another business, one website linking itself to another website. So you really want to go after niche relevant or service relevant backlinks for your business. So for you guys, if you were to get a backlink from another painting company, say out of the Cottage Grove, Eugene area where I'm based out of, that's going to carry a lot more weight than if you guys were to get a backlink from your local Pizza Hut, because you guys aren't slinging pizzas. So looking at their website, they currently have 2,000 backlinks from 96 websites, but they're getting 332 people per month to their business. So there's a lot of search traffic there that you guys could, claim a portion of that or all of that headed towards your business as well. So not over the top, undoable, very doable to get these guys some of the search traffic headed towards your business. Looking at Painting Redmond, Oregon, there wasn't a lot of organic search results for this search term, but because you guys are out of the Redmond area, it would be very doable for you guys to get into this 3-pack. And again, you just want to build out that GMB page for your business. And if you want more information on that, I do have a free how-to video for kind of guiding you through that process, but it's pretty straightforward. As far as citations for the Redmond area, I did do a quick search for you guys on that. Paint Pro Central Oregon. They only have 27 citation. Where'd it go? 27 citation sources. So you can see Paint Pro Central Oregon. So they have 27 citation sources, and what's cool about this tool I use is it actually allows me to go through and I can copy the exact citations they're using and use those exact same ones for your guys' business. And again, we want to beat our competition out in every way possible, so we would want to do more than what your competition has. So if they have 27, we're going to do 60 because we really want to beat those guys out in every way possible. If you guys have any questions on this, definitely reach out. I'd love to talk to you more about this and kind of how you guys could benefit from having a website for your business and getting it ranked on Google search. You can reach me on my cell. My number is 541-968-7159. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.